So, good evening, everyone. I have the pleasure of having this year's NEET SS Pediatrics Group All India Rank 12, Dr. Anuradha. Hi, Anuradha. How are you feeling?
Hello, thank you, sir, for inviting here. And I'm really very happy about getting this rank.
Right, great. So, Anuradha, can you tell the viewers and the subscribers of this channel a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? Where did you do your undergraduation, post graduation in pediatrics from? And when did you complete your MD in pediatrics? A little bit about introduction about yourself.
I'm Dr. Anuradha Mishra. I've done my UG from AIMS Bhubaneswar, my MD Pediatrics from VMMC and Safdarjung, Delhi, and I completed my MD last year, means January 2025.
All right,
And
great.
after that, I did my senior residency in RML for some time.
Great. So, Anuradha, so you said you completed your residency in January 2025, and this year's NEET SS first was done in March 2025, and then again we had another session, another exam in December 2025. So, what was your preparation strategy? How did you study for as far as your pediatrics in general, MD in pediatrics was concerned, and especially for NEET SS or for that matter INISS, how did you study till from January till December? Can you brief us through what were the source? How did you complete your Nelson? When did you complete your Nelson? Did you complete your Nelson? A, and you can also talk about how did you use the how did you do your question practice and whether that is important or not.
Okay, first I would like to start with regarding the Nelson.
Hmm.
I had started making notes with from my cases only itself, like Safdarjung being a highly caseload place. There are so many cases there. So with every new case I used to read at that time only, and I used to accordingly I used to go home and make notes about it. So by the end of my MD final exam, I already had PDFs regarding Nelson, important tables and charts and everything. So definitely Nelson was covered a lot of it, not entirely, a lot of it. Certain topics like neonatology and these things are better in other books. So the respective books. So but otherwise I mostly covered Nelson and I had my made PDFs about it. So this was regarding Nelson and my study material. Initially, in an SRship in RML was also quite hectic, so I didn't get much time to prepare. And later, I felt that I need time when I went low. And at that time, mainly actually, question bank helped me a lot. Uh, my INI was not this time only, just 1 month before NEET. My INI was not so good, but at that time I really felt that if I had done more questions it would have been more helpful, and at that time I took doc tutorial, this mainly this question bank and test series. It helped me a lot. First of all, one thing for the question bank as well, and another is that I was confident in completing the test at the right time, because many used to say that काफी लेंदी पेपर है, टाइम पे कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाए. तो ये कॉन्फिडेंस मुझे आ गया था जनरली, मतलब बिकॉज ऑफ द टेस्ट सीरीज. मैंने वो 1 मंथ आफ्टर INI मतलब बिल्कुल और पढ़ाई नहीं है, वो तो था ही सब. मैंने कम्प्लीटली डॉक ट्यूटोरियल के क्वेश्चंस ही किए हैं, बस वही किया है. एंड मतलब ड्रास्टिक चेंज ऑफ माय रैंक इसी वजह से आया है. सो थैंक यू फॉर दिस.
Great to know this, Anuradha. So basically, you said that December, January May you completed, but initially 6-7 months जो ऐसा शिप था, as far as RML was concerned, that had a lot of, मतलब it was hectic, नहीं मिलता time. Then you went low, but initially INI you did not get a rank, you did not qualify. But after you did not get a rank in INI, you understood कि okay, Q bank practice, question practice is important. That's when you took the doc tutorials, Q bank and test series, and within in that 1 month you did not study. You just did question practice, and you transformed from a person who had not qualified to a top, a two-digit ranker in just a span of 1.5 months. Great, congratulations, a stupendous story. But this goes on to tell to anyone who's watching this interview, देखो, but if you're doing your pediatrics from a decent center, and like Anuradha did it from a like a really good center, right, your theory would be strong. You would have already done your Nelson. Everyone reads Nelson during their MD days, or if not the entire Nelson, at least the important topics of Nelson everyone does to pass the exam at least, right? But what differentiates your theory and turns it into a good rank is question rank practice. And this is what Anuradha also realized. She could not qualify. Imagine someone who did not qualify an SS and now has gotten a a top 10 or top 12, like, all India rank 12 in NEET essays. The only difference is the question bank practice, and goes without saying that there might be, this is something which I say every time whenever I'm on any social media platform, that sure, there might be other platforms for NEET SS preparation. They might have better videos or content or whatever it is. Nothing beats the doc tutorial Q bank and test series. They are genuinely very attuned for NEET SS, as far as NEET SS is concerned. This brings me to one thing which is not there in any other platform, the Elite Test series, which I personally, me, Vishnu, and Divya really like, because we ourselves personally make each and every test and its video discussions. Did you like it, and did you find it helpful?
Yes, because the elite questions were mainly made for difficult questions. They were not the general questions, and some of them, like, you will feel like directly the exam के कुछ questions जैसे directly वहीं से आए हो, कुछ कुछ लगे थे. And the best part was
Example, I remember in PHO, I had asked about transient abnormal myelopoiesis, transient leukemia and everything. I had explained in the video also. और उठ के exact same question had come in the exam.
yes sir. एंड बेस्ट पार्ट आप लोगों का ये भी कि आप लोग नीचे नेल्सन के टेबल्स भी साथ में दे देते हो, मतलब साथ ही वो रिवीजन भी हो जाता है, तो दैट इज अमेजिंग, दैट इज समथिंग रियली अमेजिंग.
Another really good thing about the doc tutorial is the WhatsApp group. I think a lot of people do know about that WhatsApp group.
Definitely. Many
So,
questions to discuss also. There were many times used to have queries like or differences of opinions, but
mm,
yeah, definitely it was very good.
definitely, because in fact I feel that we once discussed hemolytic uremic syndrome और उसके ऊपर question भी आ गया, HOS के ऊपर question भी आ गया. So I think the entire ecosystem of doc, be the QBank test series, and I would say take the videos also. The videos are good, but sure, if you are going for the QBank and test series, you will get the access to a premium WhatsApp group, and in fact मैं वही बोलूँगा, उसको passively कर लोगे तो भी काफी you will have an improvement in your have an improvement.
थोड़े ब्रेक्स के टाइम पे भी वो बीच बीच में देखते रहोगे तो काफी क्वेश्चंस उससे भी क्लियर हो जाते हैं, मतलब ऐसे ही चलता रहता है.
All right, great, Anuradha. So now you have gotten this rank, everything is available to you. What do you want to take and why?
I want to take neonatology. I have done mostly neonatology during my PG days. It was my thesis, and most of my days were also covered in neonatology only. So I would like to go for it, and Delhi में करना चाहूँगी.
Great. Any last word of advice before we close this interview to any aspirant? Let's say the next exam is in usually it's in the month of June and July. हो सकता है late हो जाए, but let's say it's in July or August. अगर मैं approximate time मान लेता हूँ. So for someone who has 7-8 months, how should they prepare for the NEET SS? Let's say they are completing the residency right now. People would have completed residency in December, November, December, January. They have 7-8 months for preparation. How should they prepare according to you, Anuradha?
There are two things mainly actually. It is not like only question banks if we do, and मतलब हमें concepts ही नहीं पता है तो उसका भी कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई फील कॉन्सेप्ट्स बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग करने पड़ेंगे. एमडी डेज में हो जाए तो अच्छा है, नहीं तो फिर अभी कर लो, वही है. एंड along with that question banks are really very important, क्योंकि then you know how to frame that concept, how to frame it in what way. खाली पढ़ने से भी बहुत बार वही हमें समझ नहीं आता, how to differentiate things. So both of them are really important, but I would say give more time to your concepts, and you can do the question bank then after that. That can be done in a short span of time.
Great, great. Thank you, Anuradha. And like again, congratulations for this stupendous achievement. I know that from someone who has not qualified to getting a a 2-digit or 12th rank, you must be very very elated at this point of time,
Yes,
right?
yes, I'm
But
so disappointed. Then
right,
something like this happened.
yeah, this must be like a little. I'm sure you must have worked hard for it, but it obviously would have come as a little surprise to you as well. And congratulations again. Hope to see you in Delhi. Let's meet sometime. If any time we meet in some conference or anything, let's meet for
Yeah,
some time in Delhi itself, right? So congratulations. I'll close this interview now. Then great.
yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.